Tonight's DJ and TV show is sponsored in part by Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, ADJ, NLFX Professional, Promo Only, Newmark, and DJ and TV Insiders.
Hello everyone, this is DJ Rachel with DJ and TV Summer Shorts. Today we're going to be talking about the Sandbox feature within Virtual DJ 8. For my beginner DJs who aren't familiar with this feature, be sure to stay tuned because I'm going to explain how this can make you a better mixer on the fly. So here's our scenario. You've downloaded a ton of music for your upcoming gig this weekend. However, you haven't had any time to listen to any of these tracks to know the little nuances of the songs. How on earth are you ever going to know where's an appropriate point to mix out of or where to put your hot cues or cue points within that track if you haven't really listened to it before? This is where the Sandbox feature comes in very handy. In short, what the Sandbox feature is in Virtual DJ 8 is it takes whatever track you are playing on either deck A or deck B and it moves it to another master output, which is what your audience is going to hear. So then you could go back to either deck A or deck B and start manipulating that waveform however you need to and or want to without them hearing what you're doing. I think the best way to really understand how this works is to take a look at it. So let's open up Virtual DJ and look at the Sandbox feature. So you're going to notice that I have a song loaded in deck A and deck B. Again, Sandbox is located right in the center of the Virtual DJ 8 software and it highlights yellow when you click it. So what's going to happen is if I play a song in deck A and I randomly start clicking it, you, the audience, are going to hear everything that I'm doing to this track. Now, obviously, if we're mixing live, this would not be good for our audience. Nobody wants to hear a DJ skipping through a waveform. So what's going to happen is if I activate Sandbox, you're going to notice that it puts a master output right here in the center. So now if I go back to clicking this MP3, you do not hear what's going on. So now I could set cue points, I could put hot cues in, I can search through this track without disturbing what my audience is hearing. So why would this be beneficial to a DJ, especially when it comes to mixing on the fly? Well, if I go back to deck A and I see this red section of a song here and I say, you know what, I don't think this section of the song is going to be appropriate for my audience. It has too much of a club feel. I really think that I need to mix out of this song before it gets to that point. This is where Sandbox feature comes into play. So let's just say I like this part of the song, but I don't like this portion of the song. Again, I feel it's going to be too much of a club feel for my audience. So what I can do is start playing the track, activate the Sandbox feature. Now this is what you, the audience, are hearing. Now again, you're not going to hear anything I'm doing here. Now let's just say I think a really good remix point out of this track would be at about 59 seconds. So I want to make sure that I'm out of this track before I get to this red section of the song, which is going to have that hard EDM feel, which I don't want my audience to hear. So now I've set this cue point, and again, I'm hitting it, and you aren't hearing what I'm doing because I have Sandbox activated. So now that I know where I want to remix out of this song, I'm going to deactivate Sandbox, and I'm going to wait for this point that I set up to tell me when to mix out of this track. Now you're going to notice that I still have deck A playing. Sandbox has been deactivated, so if I want to continue to remix this track back into deck B, I can do so. So hopefully this demonstration showed you how useful the Sandbox feature can be for a DJ to set up tracks on the fly so that the audience can't hear what they're doing. This is a really great way to be able to pick up on the little nuances of a song and make sure that you're hitting the best points of a track, again, without your audience hearing what you're doing. So this was today's Summer Shorts on DJ TV. Thank you for checking in. We hope you found this tip very helpful. This is DJ Rachel signing out.